pages of battle she rolls with pride. Ancient armor in her heart and never hides. Her blood's filled with vinyls of the past. Old school thrust in a world that's fast. She got a mind sharper than any sword, ready to rewrite the tales of old lords. Tango, she owns the world with a stiff on spin, where history's rebels and revolution begin. Through pages of battle she rolls with pride. Ancient armor in her heart and never hides. Playlist filled with vinyls of the past. Old school thrust in a world that's fast. She's got a mind sharper than any sword, ready to rewrite the tales of old lords. Tango, she knows the world with a stiff on spin, where history's rebels and revolution begin. Through pages of battle she rolls with pride. Ancient armor in her heart and never hides. Never hides. She sails through centuries like a ghostly queen in a castle story she's never unseen. With pages for wings and ink as her crown, Tank Girl's legend won't go down. She wields a pen like a knight makes his stand. With every signature she claims more land. Bold and corrupt like a cannon fool. Tango's bound to be history's doom. Oh, go, go, go! 1, 2, 3, 4. She wants a fire pockets full of flame. His own war books knows every general's name. In the library she's no casual reader. She's Tango and heads turn when they need her. Tango, she owns the world with a skills on spin, where history's rebels and revolution begin. Through pages of battle she rolls with pride. Ancient armor in her heart and never hides. Her blood's filled with vinyls of the past. Old school thrust in a world that's fast. She got a mind sharper than any sword, ready to rewrite the tales of old lords. Tango, she owns the world with a stiff on spin, where history's rebels and revolution begin. Through pages of battle she rolls with pride. Ancient armor in her heart and never hides. Playlist filled with vinyls of the past. Old school thrust in a world that's fast. She's got a mind sharper than any sword, ready to rewrite the tales of old lords. Tango, she knows the world with a stiff on spin, where history's rebels and revolution begin. Through pages of battle she rolls with pride. Ancient armor in her heart and never hides. Never hides. She sails through centuries like a ghostly queen in a castle story she's never unseen. With pages for wings and ink as her crown, Tank Girl's legend won't go down. She wields a pen like a knight makes his stand. With every signature she claims more land. Bold and corrupt like a cannon fool. Tango's bound to be history's doom. Oh, go, go, go! 1, 2, 3, 4. She wants a fire pocket full of flame,
MPYY, hello! Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever! How are you? Oh my god. Alright, good evening everybody and welcome to my stream. I'm your host, Tank90. I'm the one, the only, the Lady of War, the Queen of multiple things, and I welcome you to my stream. Tonight I actually have to drink and stretch. Tonight we are playing some Spacecraft, which is a new addition to our stream. That was a tough one. First off, posture check. Secondly, that was a tough one because I picked up the new Jurassic World game, but we're going to actually keep that for next week, I think. Tonight, instead, we're just going to do some spacecraft. I'm exhausted, but slowly getting back to normal. Very nice. That's what I like to hear. So tonight, we're actually going to set up the base, by the way, in this game. Right, I forgot I tucked myself in the lower right corner for this. So we're going to actually set up our base, which requires us... Where is it? Hang on. Sell 5k worth of stuff. Right. Sorry about the yawning. I just took a nap. I was just napping very quickly. So we need 4 wire, 2 magnetic coil, 1 motor, stainless plate, and 14 concrete. That's not bad. Oh, hang on a minute. So let's do the concrete. There we go. We needed 1 more magnetic coil, which requires wire. In fact, we need wire, period. And we need stainless plate, which is aluminum ingot and copper ingot. Excellent. Excellent. Now, magnetic coil. And it needed a motor. A motor is a metal sheet and a bunch of magnetic coil. Of course it is. Metal sheet. With 2 metal sheet. Oh yeah, we need a silicone gel. Luckily we have silicone. We have enough. We have the 5 silicone gel that we need. We're just gonna make another coil or so because I think we need more. Which is again more wire, so we need more wire. Everything needs each other. Hey, hey, hey. Kind of wish you can, like, I know you can auto craft or whatever, but or just singular craft, but I wish there was a way to, like, say, like, I want, like, 3 runs of it or something. Okay, actually, let me see. I think I might just be lacking the motor, I think. The motor? It's just the motor, yeah. 4 wire. Oh, we didn't even need that much wire, but still, it doesn't hurt to have that much wire. And that's because we need magnetic coil, a little more wire because when in Rome, finally the motor. Damn 3D printer. Awesome. Build a base command center near an iron deposit to claim it. You can visit the mining bureau of any sector to locate an available deposit. Oh, they want us to actually put ourselves near iron? No. Yeah. Wait. No. Hang on. What did I ask Soul? Hang on. That was a dumb question. Hang on. Having problems here. I don't know what's going on with my brain there for a second. What did I ask him? Do you know any place iron deposit on them? Maybe I can set up the base. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, I can. And that's apparently out towards... Okay, so we're gonna go for iron and coal, which is out towards the science station, so we're gonna fly our butts out there. Also, we're gonna try to talk to Mr. Joseph Mandrake again, because this is gonna never leave me alone if I don't. And there's the lag spikes, which, interestingly enough, are just the game itself. We have to go and do the restricted areas at some point. That was horrible. By the way, let me try to clean up this map a little bit. Patchwork is really just not needed right now.
Is there any way I can help you? Oh, of course. Here is a list of available contracts to choose from.
Yeah, so I have to talk to Sol about that because these have not re-rolled themselves,
Anything
so...
else?
Whatever. We're not talking to that guy. Wow. Intriguing. This is my little thing, which still hasn't changed. This is my little Gary. We have yet to unlock the ability to, there's lag again. We haven't unlocked the ability to change our hull just yet, but that will be soon. Ish. We need something like 3K and then another like 500 or something. So we need to go from Sama to Lefax, Vixi's mission, whatever. Kusitz, Tikax, Takor. I know I'm killing a lot of these. Then once we're in Hypatia, we're going to refuel, which we're definitely going to have to once we get there. And then jump to the system that for us, because it isn't scouted, it's only EP761S, but Sol saw it and he told me that there's a planet with everything we need, so good. Survivor Squad, level 10 player. So, okay, so like I said, and away we go. Just double checking on the names because I legitimately don't remember them. Tired little brain, so. Nice. And yes, and then much farther. That's much farther. Also, while we refuel, we're gonna go and dump something into the analyzer, for science. We're also gonna work on the science a little bit. Nice lag spike there. TCAX to core, and then it's the system we need. Yeah. Wow, we just went through a planet. While also receiving a massive lag spike. Thank you. Fury and Rage. Whee! I don't want to go to the Terminus sector. I just came from there. But Mr. Mandrake doesn't have anything for me, so him. Hey, I remember Wonder Ditsy Do. I saw them the other day. Luminous Major. TCAX. I think we actually went down the wrong way. No, we didn't. Never mind. Oh, I think it's behind. No, it's not. I think I turned myself all the way around on accident. Sorry, I must have like the dumbest looking face on right now on my face, but I'm like literally confused. Oh, there it is. Don't. Yeah, I found it. Can read a map. Flag spike again. Oh yeah, Syracuse Station. Yeah, I forgot it was called that. Forget what's on these worlds. Oh, so they have brassy, coal, sandstone, pyrite formations. Or I forgot pyrite was there. There's something here that I don't think we were able to scan. Pyrite formations again, and then something else I either wasn't able to scan or didn't find. Oh yeah, those are on the dark side. It's on the dark side. Star trekking across the universe. Deploy a planet base to claim a deposit. Hoorah! We have to just hope that nobody has actually deployed on it. It's possible somebody has, and if they have, then it's like, oops, but oh well. Apologies for the yawning. Like I said, I had my little power nap. I had like, what was like 28-minute long nap before streaming, so. Let's pick this up just a little bit. Oh! My afterburner's actually creating heat, which I suppose makes sense, but like how my little radiator actually opens up when it's getting rid of the heat, and those coils do run hotter depending on how hot you're getting. And then they close once you're cool.
Initiate docking to station.
Get ready for more lag spikes as we load this station. There we go. That was terrifying shit. Huh. Oops. Laboratory. Let's see what I can actually do first. If anything. I don't have enough of anything to do anything, so I need more graphite crystal. I need 2 more graphite crystals. Okay, so we can't do any research right now. 'Cause we don't have anything else. Got it. Good. I say good because it, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but. So now we're just gonna refuel Gary. I might want to keep my eyes honestly glued to Twitch, even though I have OBS though. So I suppose some explanation to that randomness is just Restream doesn't allow me to see, it doesn't announce, hang on, I'll figure it out in just a second, give me a second, redeems from Twitch, so hydrating, stretching, things like that, they actually don't show up, so people will give them to me, and I won't even know, and I actually feel like crap, because I literally have to tell people to tell me that they did it, and it's a bit of a letdown. Have you heard of this place called Earth? Seems like we all came from there. Okay, now we're gonna move one over to It's EP761, yeah. There it is. I was like, Oh yeah, I forgot to see how much that is on Steam sale right now. Gray Zone. And I think Soul said it's on number 1. No, that one. I believe it's this one. Yes, it is. Man stick? Ah ha ha. Let's go right for that. I think that's one of the peaks, mountaintops. Yeah. Damn it. That's too high. There we go. Oh, I was right. Sandstone mound. Sandstone mound. Ooh, ferrous. Good, so there's iron here. Silicate, that's right, there's silicate and a couple other things in sandstone. Although I suspect it's mainly silicate. There we go. There's aquamarine, aluminum nuggets, more silicate. Got it. Next, moving on. Alright, we know what's all there now. See there, there's one more thing over at the blue. So let's go and adventure. Ferrous. Ferrous, actually. Hang on. English check. Ferric and ferrous, yeah. Okay. And quickly while we fly across the universe, not really. I'm just gonna check Gray Zone for a second. Just wanna know what it's at. That's not bad, that's 33% off. Shit. It's gonna be a little hard to pass up. Alright, well, whatever. I'll have some debate, some thinking to do. Damn, so much ferrous. Yeah, yawn, 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 yawn. Ooh, coal. Hey, carbon! Woohoo! Aw, not enough ship battery? Poopy. I believe that's what we couldn't see. Or maybe it's not. I thought it was the coal, but maybe not. Whoa. Up, 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 up. God damn, these lag spikes, I swear to God. Ooh. Oh, it's gray quartz. Ooh. Oh, this world is nice. Ooh. Gray quartz is good money. Quartz is worth like 11 a pop, which, you know, is peanuts unless you're new to the game. Mind you, I still think that's okay. Aquamarine is better if you can, like, actually collect yourself a significant amount of aquamarine, but we also have to try to find the deposits. Okay, so there's only two, like, I guess you could call these, like, landmarks? I don't know. That's a meteor crater, and that's a meteor crater. So now we have to actually look for the deposits, though. A big coal clump. Wow. Zuma, 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 zuma. There you go. Moonbase Alpha, naturally. If I'm not mistaken, that should be a coal deposit. Yep. Iron deposit, coal deposit, iron deposit, coal deposit. Cool. That's what we were looking for, FYI. I'm just looking to see if there's one that isn't so close to two. Like, I'd like to monopolize those both, but it also might not be a good idea. In case somebody just ends up making another base near me, I'm just gonna be super annoyed. Okay, I think I parked just a little too far, but that's fine. Boink. Actually, might want to get a little bit closer. I wish there was a way to see this shit on foot. Like, I know I'm near it, but still. Build your base using 1. Awesome. Deploy a planetary base claim. Okay, it's like right there. Base Command Center in the central building provides a basic storage, electricity, and administrative systems needed to operate a small land base. Deploying a base is deploying a base constitutes a legal claim over the area and deposits it is placed over. It also comes with basic manual smelting and crafting machines. Does this thing show you what the claim ring is though? Or no? Because I mean, if it showed what the ring was, maybe I would have gone to the other two deposits again, try to smack a dab in the middle, but it's okay.
Congratulations on deploying your first B control base. This space will provide you with some private storage and limited power input, but this is just the beginning. In order to automate resource extraction, you'll need to deploy an extractor and a smelter.
Extractor, pylon, trading box. This small box lets anyone from the same corporation than the base owner leave or take gifts. That's cool. Mortar and concrete. Okay, I see why you need the mortar now. That circle's not that bad. Connect the extractor to the base command network using a pylon. Aim the top of a pylon and press E to connect it to a building. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Left click. I was wondering, it's like, boss is los. What? No drill? Oh. Well, it's still in early access. Perhaps eventually we'll get to see something. And now we just need a smelter. It converts raw ore into industrial ingots. As an automated alternative to the manual smelter, it can function continuously with no human input, which makes it appropriate for large-scale production. What happens if you connect it? Does it, like, do they merge properly, or are they sitting inside each other? Oh, they actually merge. Selecting craft recipe on the smelter takes some output from the extractor and add it to the smelter to activate it. My assumption is that will be ore, not nuggets, but I could be wrong. It is ore. Okay, that's what I thought.
Now you're off to a very promising start. Although automated smelting can be slow, it is continuous and does not require your presence. It will work for you while you are away to effortlessly provide a steady flow of ingots. By expanding this procedure to the whole production chain, you will move beyond the hassle of strictly manual labor. Extractors will gather ore for you. Smelters will refine them. Factories will turn the resulting ingots into complex objects. Before you know it, there will be nothing standing between you and financial success.
Unlock automated factories, which is one of the ones that we actually need in order to get to the 3K one. Access the, hang on, increase your technology level. Sorry, nose was switching there. I got my own little bunk over here. Very nice.
Crafting or smelting will produce technology XP within each space base. You can collect this XP to increase your technology level.
I've got an amazing name for my base. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate, cutie. Man, thank God I managed to just be tabbing back to freaking Twitch just as that occurred. Well, maybe not just as it occurred, but... Hang on a minute. There you go. Got it. Awesome. Okay, well, anyway. When available. Alright, cool. Now we gotta go and unlock the automated factories, which from automated factories we can get ships of steel, or ship of steel, which is the 3K one. That's the one that we need. Sorry, for pretty much like changing the hull and whatever of the ship. But from here we need steel ingot, structural beam, drone, ooh, drone dispatcher. One thing I do need to ascertain, though, first, well, not ascertain, more like acquire, if you will, get coal. We need another motor. And I believe you can go in somewhere into your encyclopedia again to like remember what it is you need for this shite. Motor needs metal sheet, magnetic coil, which of course magnetic coil needs wire, which is copper. Well, it also needs iron ingots and nuts and bolts. And boots and pants and boots and pants. Sorry. Anyway. There's no copper on this world. But the world next to us might have it. Let's go look at that shite. And worst case, I think Hypatia, sorry. Could be actually Hypatia, actually. Hypatia. Anyway, there's brassy outcropping on these ones, so worst case we can get the copper there. There's the other world. Well, no, there's the other one. We're flying away from the world we built on. Lake Titicaca. Sorry. I know it's an actual place, but, you know, that one, like, Beavis skit is just fucking funny when he gets picked up by the immigration. Look how red it gets. Actually gets redder than that, but anyway. I am the Great Cornholio. I need some TP for my bunghole. Yes. And he's like, they're like, and he's from a place called Lake Titicaca. He's like, Lake Titicaca, ha ha ha, Lake Titicaca. And you're like walking away, and then he's like, Lake Titicaca, figure out where that is. And he kind of like says the wrong place, but whatever. And he's like, haha, Lake Titicaca in Nicaragua. And the guy's like, Nicaragua? I can never pronounce it, by the way. But my brain's always like, and trip over the G and everything else. And then so, like, the guy's like, and he's like, yes, I need, Beavis is like, I need agua for my bunghole. And he's like, that's another thing. He keeps saying he needs TP for his bunghole. What's a bunghole? You're a bunghole, and so am I. There will be many bungholes after me. Oh my god. My stomach hurts so much now. Ooh, coal deposit, and ooh, hello. What are you? Just out of curiosity. You look like sandstone. You probably are sandstone, but you look like sandstone, that's what I thought. Well, the image, I should say, looked like sandstone. High peak and middle. Actually, this place might not have the copper we need, but it won't take us much to just stop by. Like, we have to go to Syracuse again anyway, right? So we'll see, but I don't think it's here. Unlock the ships of steel permits, because our ship of steel, I keep calling it ships of steel. And then we have to go do the restricted area at some point. Yeah, alright. Ah, it's these clam shells. Awesome. Alright. We can fly that. To go and see it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly tempted to do that or pull my shirt over my head and just go around going, I'm the Great Cornholio. I'm just pretty sure they're gonna fucking kill me. They'll be like, Tank, pull your shirt down, stop effing around and get back to work. I'm like, okay, sorry about that. Having way too much fun in my own little world now. Okay, scan again, because I know we were nowhere close. Aha! Never mind. There is copper here. Good. I mean, it wouldn't have killed me if there wasn't, but that's just nice to know I can easily pick it up in one go and then just return to a station. There you go, as we generate more heat, those things start burning up. The radiator starts trying to cool off. There we go. Ooh, sorry, pardon me. Autonomize. No, it's automatize your base production with drone. I feel like I lost about 6,000 brain cells trying to read that. I mean, I get it. It's a different version of never mind. Automate. It's a different version of automate, but even so. Ooh, my bad. I do that like, actually I don't do that all the time. I'd be lying. I was about to lie by saying I do it all the time. No, you don't. That's true. With basic production, we don't even have to RTB. Or not even RTB, to be fair. It's not RTBing if, Okay, first off, I have made a massive mistake by doing that. So we don't have enough battery for that. So what we have to do, first off, I need to stop thrust. Hey-oh. I need to stop afterburning and whatnot. And let the batteries recharge first, then we have to fly just normally. Nothing bad happens, I was told. If you run out of power, you just simply start crawling, which I guess is a... For like a gentle game like this, that's a plus, but I'd expect in Star Citizen more like for that to be detrimental. But this is not Star Citizen level, so I don't expect anything more than exactly just a little, you know, tap on the wrist, but... That's what I thought.
Makes my dick in.
Exactly! Exactly! I'm so happy that fucking works. I have to add more of those. Way more. I know. Ah, it's great quartz up in here. And I think some stuff I haven't seen before. Oh no, I have. There we go. We've explored on this world. Now we can exfil. We have enough copper. And I just remember my base can like actually 3D print stuff, not just smelt. I can either manually smelt or have the machine smelt for me. And then I can produce. I don't even have to go back to Syracuse. Yes, I do have to go back to Syracuse actually concerning science. But otherwise, no other reason really. Though I suppose since I just damaged my ship, I guess we'll go back anyway. It's going to annoy me knowing that I'm missing one little pip of health. I love how I can even see the name of my base from all the way over here. Lake Titicaca! Maturity, what's that? Okay, come on. Where the hell is... Come on. I got all night game. I really don't want to waste all night doing this, but there we go. I got all night. I like how you actually see the bubble destabilizing and or hitting stuff like meteors and whatnot. Automated is, again, only customized controls. Ooh. Mining laser control. Oh, a small piece of computer improves the control of the mining laser. Ooh. Anyway. Automated factor, it's not that expensive, just 450. It's the ship of steel that's like the $3 grand. which we almost have but don't have. Also, we owe. And also that's what my character looks like. Very me. Very me. You know, I do want to do a mohawk. I can kind of semi-do a mohawk with my hair this way, but I would just have to take all my hair and gel it up. Which, you know, for someone who likes to wear hats and has to have a Volt Collect, like a little headset for working, probably not wise. Be cool, though. Funny as fuck. Oops, went past the station. Sorry. Get your head out of here, bud. Ah!
Beginning docking approach.
Not the wisest way. I have something for this.
That's wrong.
Anywho, we'll repair and refuel after. Main thing was, again, just want to go and do some, see if I can do some research. Although we are here. No, we'll do the stuff at the base, because now that the base is set up. Oh, I can't do any of these anyway. Although we do need pyrite. Actually, isn't this the system with the pyrite? Hang on a minute. Pyrite formations? Yes, it is. Oh. Okay, well, we won't grab those now there, because now I'm like, my ADHD will be gripping me, as it usually does, so we won't grab that for now, because to grab the pyrite, then come back to the station, then I almost said swim out, fly back out to our base is kind of pointless. It's not necessary right now.
Departure initiated. Station out.
Awesome. Sorry. Apparently, I guess it's gonna be a long time before I stop giggling and laughing when I see my base name. Here, run ad now. Get it out of the way. Just because it's easier that way. Especially since it's going to bother me about it. And then I'll just use my one snooze. Since I have no issue with doing that. More to me, that's disgusting. Takes 3 minutes. And we'll use our own smelter. Does this cost me still to smelt? Haha, no it doesn't. Okay, cool, so it only costs when you use it in stations. Haha. Aluminum nugget, which is just aluminum, so never mind. Anyway, okay, we got that. Cool. So now we come on over here. And motor, which requires the magnetic coils, which magnetic coils require a wire. Awesome sauce. So. Oh yeah, we need this silicone gel, that's right. And silicone gel requires silicone ingots. That's easy. One run and it gives you enough, I believe. And silicate becomes silicone ingots, right? Silicone gel, 20 silicone gel, that's insane. And also silicate becomes concrete as well. Yeah. And silicate also, so 12 silicate becomes 1 silicone ingot. Aquamarine, 3 aquamarine become 2 silicone ingots. Quartz also becomes silicone ingot. Don't think we have enough concrete. Hang on. We need 1 more concrete. Cancel. Don't make any more. We don't need any more. And we discovered gray quartz, sandstone, yeah. Coal clumps, sandstone, which is the silicate. Okay, yeah. Good. So we have silicate here too. That's insane. We have actually quartz as well. We have quartz, sandstone, so silicate, coal, a carbon, iron, and then, okay, yeah, and then next door we have elmerite, cupric stone, brassy outcrop, which is both copper, that shell thing, and more gray quartz, along with sandstone deposits and coal deposits. Freaking nice. out of range. That's fine. To make that, we need magnetic coil. Of course we do. Nice. We might want to make more nuts and bolts here a little bit. Produce a little. We now have storage too, which is great. We have basic storage. It's interesting the stations don't let you lease or give you basic storage too. Kind of irks me actually, but still. Graphite? Oh yes, graphite crystal makes graphene. Sorry, not graphite. Awesome. Mwah. Come to life, my pretty. I assume we may need another smelter at some point, which is just more concrete. Ha ha ha. That's our storage, which is about 500 storage. Let's come in here and technology. Claim our experience. Okay. Oh, you're full. I assume you're full. Cause you're not making with the laser no more, so yeah. Noted. So 20 is about its max limit, and this is kind of where the robots come in. The necessary need for the robots come in. The little drones, rather. I'll take that back. We'll take that all, and then we'll go back over to the iron ore. Add all, and have it automatically smelt that. Now we're going to go and actually buy this ourselves. We're going to get this ourselves, rather. Right, we're going to buy this, rather. That gives us assembler. Ooh. Warehouse, that's pretty important. Landing pads. Platform allows for ships to dock on the base and connect to the distribution system to transfer fuel or other fluids. Sexy. Drone dispatcher. The building can monitor multiple drone routes. Merge. Okay. Craft a drone. Do I make the little cuties in here? I do. What do they need? They need microchips. Microchips need semiconductors. And semiconductors only need silicone. I like it, I like it. I like when things are easy to make. I'm not a huge fan of having to smash my head against a wall all the time. I enjoy it kinda, but not always. One microchip. It's actually two. Well, they make them in sets of two, but it's actually, we just need the one. We need a motor. Again. That makes sense as well, though, if you think about it, really. And that's magnetic coil. And magnetic coil needs wire. So the copper that we cooked. Actually, at this point, right now we don't need copper for anything else but this wire, as far as I know. Famous last words. So let's just all 3D print all of it into wire and just have a mass amount of wire available. Got it. Grazie. Let's make a couple more bolts and stuff. Nuts and bolts since we're here. Especially because nuts and bolts are obviously needed in like practically everything. So, as is the copper wire. Two of the most basic resources, or crafting elements rather required for pretty much everything. And we only need, oh no, we need actually 2 runs of this because we need 5. We have 1, I think, only. Yeah. So 2 runs. So to make the 5, go down, make the mortar. We already had the metal sheet, so I didn't think I needed to make a metal sheet, but it's fine. What's costing me? I thought it didn't cost to whatever. Oh no, duh. The 4, okay. That's how quick my brain forgets. It's the 450 for the... Oh, cute. It's the 450 for the license. Create a drone route between your extractor output and smelter. Okay. Didn't really need to do that, but anyway. How would I go about doing that? Okay, so... Okay, wait, route. This building can monitor multiple trains. The backbone of a well-organized pipeline. Drone dispatcher. I feel like they just forgot to tell me I need to make the dispatcher, and the dispatcher required 1 metal sheet. Which is weird, because I thought I had a metal sheet, but I guess not. 1 stainless sheet and 1 metal sheet. Oh, I was gonna say, can I not just dispatch my little cuties from up here? Like... Where is it? There it is! Cool. Why you keep just bringing it from here? I'm a little confused. Because that says 7. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, they're not doing the job. They're just going in and out of that. So maybe I didn't need the drone controller yet, but having it is still a good idea because I'm pretty sure it's going to come in handy very soon. So hang on. So what we do is we tell them no. We take our drone back. Oh, nay. The drones are like, figure it out, lady! Like, hey, chill. Drone's like, would be funny. It flies by and drops like, it's like the equivalent of like when a bird poops on you, drops like a couple nuts and bolts on my head. I'm like, ah, you little shit. Structural beam. Ooh, what's structural beam need? Structural beam is steel ingots, and we make steel ingots. Not from here, obviously. Well, no, that makes an aluminum ingot. Oh, hello. Steel ingot, which is oh, it's iron ingots and carbon. I probably should have known that. Probably, but I didn't, so haha. Wonder if the smelter can... Well, yes it can. I think the smelter can be ordered to make steel ingots. So. Ooh, this is exciting shit. Oh, it's still going. At first I was like, oh, it's done. Hang on. Just a second. Hang on, that thing needed how many? It needed only 4 structural beams, 4 stainless plates, it needed 20 concrete, and a lot of metal sheets. I assume these are made only by one? No. Yes, they are. They're only made by one, but first off, let me go see if I can't do something here for a second. So it can. Ooh. Low power, unfortunately. Plumbing. Chemical factory, cistern. Suppose pump, small liquid, pump, water. Oh yeah, you can build, it's true, we need to also purchase this so we can make solar panels, solar panels for the ship, which are not that hard to make. Those are good. And then we can actually build solar panels. Oh, it's 36 solar cells, which need the semiconductor. Okay. This calls for a second smelter, which we don't have the power for, so even if I was to add another smelter, I'd be taking what grid I do have and like completely dilapidating it, so. Figured it was quicker if I just do the iron, at least. There we go. Ooh, actually, you know what? That's actually taking a damn while. We're actually gonna do that by hand, actually. Add a route. Good little ones. Good kitties. Good little ones. Well, I mean, they are kids, I suppose. To me, at least, they would be. It is faster, I think. Yeah, it is still faster to do it here. The only difference is you have to, like, literally sit here and stare at this the whole time. So we can't really move while it's doing this. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to use my snooze. And we have 2 snoozes, so let's use them. Huzzah! Come on, there you go. I wonder what steel must sell for. I mean, it will tell you 10.5, aluminum is 9.6, iron is 5. Not bad, it's 0.5 more than silicone, titanium, okay, whatever. A carbon is barely worth anything. Silicate is worse, actually. Copper ore is worth 3. Mind you that, yeah, no, copper ore is worth 3, yeah. And it's worth more when it's an ingot. When it's in ingot form, actually. Wire isn't worth that much. But it's okay. Graphite crystal. Here's some graphite. A carbon also can go into the carbon generator. Where is the carbon generator anyway? Bottling plant? And packages liquid or semi-fluid products into... Okay. Stainless bottle. Factory. Large... Ooh, asteroid mining. I tried to do that without the shield. It was funny. Nice. Small reactive shield. Huh, nice. Anyway, sorry about that. We have the structural beams. I mean, we already have the 4 structural beams that we needed. Actually, no, we needed 4, sorry. We only made 1 and then I stopped. We need a lot of metal sheets, which is just iron ingots, which we're cooking, but we're gonna have to go mine more of the iron ourselves. I suppose this is why you would have the automated factories, so that you can tell it to just do something and then walk away. Or assemblers and stuff. Sea crystal matrix. I need to make one of these. Well, Soul actually made one for me, but still. Anyway, we need 1 more beam. Structural beam, yeah. Alright, so, okay, we got that out of the way. It's the metal sheet for sure. Balls. Stainless plate, 4 stainless plates, that's not that hard. Structural beams we got, and the concrete might be a little annoying. Not really, but... Stainless plate, which needs copper ingots. Balls. Remember earlier when I was like, we'll just make it all wire because I'm pretty sure it won't bite us in the ass. There we go. It's okay though. We know where the stainless plates are, so it doesn't matter. Where the copper is. It's on 1 planet over. And then we needed the concrete. Yeah, it's okay. in. Pardon me. $19 concrete. We only need one more. One more batch of 5. Done. Don't need it anymore. Alright, let's take Gary up and go. Let's go start with the copper since it's another planet. And then of course, our base just happens to be near what we need anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Come around, there we go. Oops, overheating a little bit. Low battery. I was gonna say that should be low enough to send out a ping. Haha, there it is. You know what we should do? We should get the solar panels, cause like I need solar panels on my ship. Like this is not. It's kind of not really helpful. And semiconductor was from silicone, right? And then silicate makes silicone, da da da. Because I need the power to recharge better. We have like 4 flywheel batteries, so that's why our power is okay. The problem is we don't bring in enough quick enough. Granted, stacking more stuff onto this ship isn't going to help either. This ship is too small. Its structure, if you will, is too small to support everything I'm shoving onto it. In fact, it's multiple points over its limit. So, like, I've got several problems. I'm trying to remedy them all in one go. So, I'm, like, biting off more than I can chew. But I would like to remedy my power problems. Anyway, back to that while that recharges. It's 300, so it's not that bad. So yeah, we're gonna go back to our place and we're gonna go right to here, the meteor crater, which has gray stone that we need. It has sandstone. It is pretty much we can either make the silicone ingots through the quartz or we can sell the quartz for money. Since we're gonna need to fill the pockets a little bit soon. And then all the iron that we need. So that should be enough copper. The word should. now we just look. It's actually somewhat easy to see the craters and stuff from space. And we know that it's near Lake Titicaca, so... Oh, yeah. Anyway, all we have to do is just look. Yep. Still not mature enough to say that without giggling and laughing. And I believe we are right above it. Even if we're not, it's okay because there it is, I think. No, actually, it's on the other side. I'm sorry, we're actually... We're somewhat near it, but we weren't at all, actually. There's silicate. Uh-oh. We're running out of space. Shit. Wonder if I was to store this stuff, if I could smelt it. Ooh. Kaolinite. Aquamarine. Oh, whoops. We weigh too much. There we go, see? When you weigh too much, you just kinda hover. And then we'll just get rid of the one nugget. That should, there you go. Getting rid of those two is giving us the speed we need. There we go. Fuck me, oh, I fly like an asshole. Apparently in video games I drive like one too. Yeah, okay. We didn't get ore. Oh no, we didn't even touch the, never mind, because we didn't touch that, that's right. So yeah, let me test that theory here for a second. If I was to put all the silicate in here, would we be able to still melt it down? So we'll test that. Whoops, did not want to run up those stairs. Cook the nuggets first. Yeah, it looks like we can actually. Okay, quartz it. You need less quartz to make it. I got it. I suppose silicate is not as efficient, I assume. Pardon me. Okay, I guess we'll just do the quartz then. So quartz is not only more efficient in production, it sells more in general. I mean, you can barely get anything for silica. It's like 0.62 credits. Quartz is 11. Aquamarine is 12, but I haven't found a stable source of aquamarine. Or maybe I haven't, I just don't remember because I don't farm it. But also, let's use the rest of the silicate to make concrete. Might as well put it to use. And then copper ore, we're going to turn into more copper. Also, we should probably just focus. ADHD, focus. Aha! You need kaolinite and aluminum to make the alu-K, which then that can be made to use to make the heat resistant stuff. Oops. One last one. Make the aluminum as well, just cook it all while we're here. Trying to make my inventory lighter so when I go out there it doesn't take as much. These will just drop when we take off and fly for more stuff. An assembler building assemblies resorts into industrial compounds as an automated alternative to the manual workshop. It can function continuously with no human input. Okay. Right, we get it. So this requires solar cells, stainless plates. We're not doing that yet. We're doing this obviously because that's our objective right now, but we need the stainless plates and the metal sheets. The metal sheets are the ones that are going to like kick our ass. But at least it's going to kick our ass in a way that it's easy to deal with though. Stainless plate, we can actually make 14 stainless plates. We only need, luckily, 4, and they come as 2s, so. There you go. Right? Yep. Have it just repeatedly do it. 17 metal sheets, not even remotely enough. We need to go back and just go back and get more. Not into space, but go back and get more. Okay, it's just showing me what deposits they were. I thought that image wasn't. Well, it is important, but you know what I mean. Sandstone, thank you. Oop, she's getting hot, hot, hot. It's actually a first person. Just scroll in all the way. It's a shame there's no like third person for the character, although all the characters look alike right now, so it's like whatever really, but especially since most of us have the helmets on. I don't think I've seen somebody with their helmet off. Quartz, although that's okay. The only difference is it's true, these things only give like one per node. It's rare, but it can happen that you'll get more than one. Like the node will last long enough for you to get two out of it, but yeah. But the quartz are more efficient, so you only get one per node, but it takes less quartz to make a silicone ingot. Recharge, mother archer. Like I said, need those. Need so many things. Like I said, vicious cycle. But in time, we will get it. Not enough ship battery. Your mama's not enough of a ship battery. Ha 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 ha. Suck that in, giggity. Yeah, it's already 8:40. Damn. I have to decide whether I want to go to 9:30 or if I want to go to 10. I'd like to go to 10 if I can. If I can. Oops. Here, we didn't need that. We don't need those. There we go. It's funny how the nugget... Oh, I see, never mind. The nugget takes 2 more in order to get 1 ingot. So yeah, no, the nuggets aren't as efficient as the ores. Assembler needs 3 motors, Jesus. 40 concrete, 8 stainless, 4 structural beam. Quartz powder. Silicone ingot. Fascinating. By the way, just do this now. Also, we should just turn the aquamarine into another silicone ingot as well. I can see the point of having the smelter, like more than one smelter. Even if you only have that smelter smelt whatever you feed it and not have machines do it. Like, for example, I would have just given it the quartz and aquamarine and stuff and told it, here, just, you know, whatever, just make silicone ingots. Just go. Hang on. Wait. I didn't think about this. Hang on a second. Hang it. Zoink. I didn't think about this. Wait. Iron ore. Here's the thing. I was telling it to process iron ore, but wait a minute. What if... alloy. Okay. Never mind. I thought if you told it to do iron ingots, it would let you do ore and nuggets, so it would just melt them all, but never mind. I was completely wrong about it, so you do have to pick one of them, unfortunately. That's fine. Here, we'll just put our ore in here as well. We'll just put ours in here and allow it to grab from it while the drones bring it as well. Oh, we still had some. Yeah, because I guess it can only hold 20, so I guess these can only hold 20 of everything. And only produce 20 of everything. Okay. Got it. So yes, additional smelters would be needed. I mean, even then, additional smelter will be needed. So I suppose silicate being easier to collect is still, I don't know. Quartz, you can get lucky finding lots of quartz. It's not that complicated, but you'd have to find them and actually just grab them. Silicate, though, yeah, you need more of it to make one silicone ingot. It's easier to find and it tends to be more plentiful. The node gives you more than the one, so like I guess that's the trade-off. The trade-off is either needing more to make one or needing less but not getting as much of it when you're harvesting it. I would love to have an assembler to help me assemble things, I really would. No, not right now. Thank you, though. Mom's like, do you want a dessert? Not now. Maybe later. Wait, is it? Are they already feeding it, or are they just like trying to shove shit into it? Oh yeah, they did, because we have the one ingot. That's fine. Alright, let me do something here that will help us in the long run. Let me start dumping shit into there again. Microchip. Crystalline focuser. I mean, theoretically speaking, we should just dump everything. If it fits it. But anyway, that's not important right now. Whew. Okay. So this world has... It has the sandstone and the gray. And it's coal, right? Because, you know, obviously, that's the other extractor. Speaking of coal, there's coal. We don't need it right now. Laser it up, baby. There you go. It's burning red hot. Might as well. A large solar panel right on the butt wouldn't hurt. Look at that funky thing. Look at it. It's so adorable. It's so freaking starter, though. Oh no, I got them all already. I thought there was one still left. And I'm like, oop, one more. Oh yeah, that was the coal. Never mind. Send out a fresh pulse. Alright, that was disgusting. And that's the ground. Sorry. Ugh. Got down here. Love my hair, but I hate my hair at times. There we go. Oh, we got quartz out of the... Nice. Ah, aquamarine. Nice. All of that. Ooh, iron. Balls. Oh, how big are these fucking... Well, they're pretty big, judging by the size of the ship. Mm-hmm. Ah, what the fuck? Alright, never mind. Yeah, they're big. Oh, a beautiful gemstone. We're gonna want to hold on to that. Balls. Fucking battery problems. Way too much. Wow, we got a lot of aquamarine all of a sudden. Holy Jesus, graphite crystal. That ain't gonna do shit. Quartz. Silicate weighs, but the silicate would be wiser to keep, unfortunately. But the quartz sells, so wait a minute, never mind. There you go. No, keep that. There you go. I might really want to get my ass moving with the sheets though. Ah, we can't add all. Okay. Right. There's only enough silicate to make 2 of those, exactly. We have enough iron ingots. Worst case, we can do this. Get these at least smelted down. Go shove a bunch of stuff into storage now, just to make life easier. Keep that on us, actually. Oh my god. The wire we should shove in there. The nuts and the bolts as well. Try to free up some of our stuff, you know. Some of our weight. Hello, Muddy. How are we? That wasn't what we wanted. That was what we wanted. Metal sheets. Auto that so it just goes quicker. Ah. I am not looking forward to Wednesday or Thursday. Apparently Wednesday and Thursday is supposed to hurt real bad. Couple more. One more. I did. I am pretty much streaming all week. Not Saturday this time. I moved it to Wednesday, but yeah, I'm pretty much doing it all week. Okay, so it's a okay, so it's a structure, yeah. All right. So Gary, come here. And now, the warehouse. New recipe available. Command tower. Connect your smelter output to your warehouse using a drone. Of course. Drone requires motor again. Of course it does. Motor requires magnetic coils. Of course they do. They need 5, I believe. Storage. Alright, little drone. Oh, no. Mortar first, and then lay drone. Well, we actually just have 1 metal sheet left. That's amazing. We had 1 metal sheet left. Was amazing. Be born, little drone. Risha the drone is like, what? No. 5 more minutes. Snooze. Like, what?
Congratulations. You now have a fully automated production in your space base.
Whee!
Well, you will still have to carry the produced resources by yourself for now. This is only the beginning.
Deploy a landing pad into your space base. Yay! What's a landing pad gonna cost me? Yeah, what did it release? I'm sorry, it gave me something else. It gave me micro furnace. Mittner and Carls have refined the process of turning ore into ingots with this micro furnace. Smaller and faster than a regular smelter. It's the perfect accessory for your days of heavy manual crafting. And then we also got command tower building. Allows the base to expand over a level 2 land area. Ooh. Landing pad. Alright. I kind of wanted to make the assembler, to be honest. It needs like 3 mortars. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I hit tilde, and that didn't do anything on the stream. Okay, thank God. Although I might also want to look into that, because that's supposed to activate something for Scum, but that's not relevant right now. That's only relevant for Wednesday. Holy shit. Anyway, that needs 1 stainless plate, and we can build another smelter. Problem is, we don't have power. Structural beam, stainless plate. And a medium solar panel would be cool on my ship, but again, it's not really gonna work too well. Solar cells. Solar cells come out as 5, and they need stainless plates, which is aluminum ingots and copper. Great. Okay. Like I said, I kind of want the assembler, and the assembler is mortar. I hate you. I would like another of these 2, though. Stainless plates, structural beams, concrete, mortars. So just make, like, all the stainless plates possible right now. We're gonna need more copper, we're gonna need more everything! Sorry, that was, like, really deep. Deep. Sorry. Solar cell. Oh yeah, you need a stainless plate for that. Yeah, alright, whatever. Now back to the stainless plates. Continue manufacturing them. Got it. We need 4 structural beams. Just take a bit. This is kind of why I want to make the assembler. So I can just order her to do things. I like how they named the crystalline focuser. It's under the contraption list. Was that steel ingots? Yes. So I forgot. Manufacture contraption. Aha! Soul is on spacecraft. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. I need more silicone gel. Gel. Jesus. Make it now, because that stuff is super simple to make. Okay, wait, it's still simple to make. It is pretty fast. And you get like 20 of them, so that's actually that's more than kind of nice. That's actually very nice. Structural beam, one more structural beam. Hall alternator. Device capable of producing a strong Hall effect, allowing ion thrusters to accelerate their propellant. Ew. No yawning. Stop. Anyway. The mortars are the ones that are gonna kick my freaking ass. More metal sheets. So we only need one, so craft 2 or 3 batches. Craft 3 since they don't take anything. Make the time is quicker. Metalsmith, wordsmith, and scholar. Right? Amazing! Ooh. What? Nothing. Oh, wait, now I need these two. Oi. Iron ingot. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna need more iron soon, even though my smelter is working on that, but like... Can I see my little drones in the distance? Oh yeah, that's gonna take time. So just, you know what? Don't even waste time clicking it. Just have it craft them all. No. Have it craft all possible quantities. Jesus, words are hard. And I ran out of wire again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Who would have thunk it? I really thought it would have been the iron ingots I would have ran out of first, but nope. Anyway, magnetic coil. We need more. We need, I think, one more magnetic coil to make the engines. Yeah, that was it. And now we can make all 3 engines. Motors. I like watching people fix up old computers on YouTube. Ooh, actually, that's got to be really fun to watch. Oh, that's the concrete we need, and then for that we have the stainless plates. We need 1 and 8, that's fine, we have more than enough. It's just the concrete we need now. There's like a million of those videos. You should do a search bar for it in your free time. I should, probably. Disengage the auto so it doesn't do another batch, even though it's not the big of a deal if it does, but you can just tell it to F itself and not do it. But oh no, I need 40. Wait, I missed completely. Wow, I completely misinterpreted that. Okay, so we need more silicate. That's fine. Oops. All turned around here. Whee, boink. Oh look, there we go. I think I just spun around for like nothing. Just what Mama needs. Ugh. Not hull damage, but silicate mounds. Aquamarine. Silicate. Silicate. My mom usually says she hates the word should, so you could do a search. Yeah, I should, could, would. But knowing me with my brain, I'm gonna forget. Aluminum nuggets, woo! Almost just ate the side of that mountain. Actually, it's... yeah, kind of is, I guess. Ooh, another beautiful gemstone. I wonder if we can do stuff with it. I think we can at the science. I don't think I've done it yet, so... oh, you can actually see what you have and haven't done, actually. Malachite, which apparently becomes copper. Cool. Emerald. Quartz, too. So I guess if you bring, like, enough quartz, it will... oh, teach you... oh, that's how you do the high crystal matrix. Okay. Silicate. Hematite. Hematite. Yeah, it is hematite. Quartz. Okay, so if we bring enough quartz, we can do second quartz. I know graphite crystal, yes. So I have to get more graphite crystal. I'm sure you would like my desk. It's 5 PC screens and a TV. That's pretty badass. I'm only on 2 right now. I've only got 2 monitors, but still. That's amazing, though. That's freaking badass. Yeah, ARMs seem to be the way to go. It seems. Oh, not enough ship battery. To you. Fudge you, man. Fudge you. Why, hello, other pretty lady. How are we? Getting my? I feel that. I feel that. Hi-oh. Zoom, 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 zoom. Cut, cut, cut. Slicey McDicey. There you go. Da, 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 da. I feel like I have enough silicate. I know you can never have enough, obviously, anything in this game, but... I love my emojis. I need more. I need to contract stealth to make more. Commission, rather, but it's almost like that, I suppose. No. Ah, this is so cute. There, that's more than enough now. We're almost full anyway, so. Hurry back to the base! My immaturely named base. Well, semi-immature, to be fair. I am referencing Beavis and Butthead, but, you know, this is an actual place, so. Spelt properly, too. I could have been a dick and, like, spelt it wrong, but I wasn't gonna go that far. Let's just store these away if we can. Some of these away, since we don't really need them on us all the time. We don't need any of this on us technically, but no, keep the quartz on us. Never mind. No. Give me the quartz back. The silicate can go in there. A carbon can go in there. There you go. Warehouse. Ooh. We need 40 concrete. We have 24. So I have it cook up like a bunch of it. Since it takes some time. $34, and it's by 5, so 2 more. Should do it. So we can build the assembler, we can build the other smelter, and then I can cry about how I probably have no power. In fact, speaking of which, take all the silicate back. What's the matter for you now? Wow, what happened to the structural beams? Oh, apparently you do have to have them on you. Alright, that's news to me. That kind of makes sense, I guess. But anyway. Now I'm just doing that shit on purpose. Dude, sexy as fuck. And then let's break the... Oh, right, we need more concrete. I failed to really anticipate something that was like right in front of me. That's okay though, that's not that hard. Ayo, just 2 more batches and that's it. No yawning. Another smelter, which will most definitely bust my freaking energy. Guaranteed, hands down. Oh. I didn't think about that either. I didn't anticipate that. Gonna do drones. I am gonna do some drone. I need wire. Anyway, I'm gonna do some drones. Yes. But for now, I just want a smelter so it can make the, it can make silicone, silicon ingots for me. I once had a, science teacher, Japanese science teacher, who for fun, older gentleman, very, like, getting up in his years. My sister had him, okay? Like, just to put in perspective, my sister's 45, I'm 36, okay? So, my sister had him, I had him, great, cool, awesome sauce. First year of high school with him, fucking hysterical shit. He goes, silicone! Woman's best friend! And like a bunch of chuckling starts. And he starts like writing down its, you know, periodic table, letters and everything. And I'm like, damn, bro. I need so... Wow, it's 11 minutes to do that, but that's okay. And it's not enough either. Although that's because we used also quite a bit of it on the concrete, but that's okay. You need to be powered too, don't you? Yeah, you do. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to make a little extra wire, but... yeah. Alright. Pylon. This might not actually connect. Oh, it did. Wow, aren't I just stupid lucky that that did? Select. Exactly what I thought. You can do pretty much everything that I need you to do. That I can do and that I need you to do. So. Drones on repeat? Not really. Wire, semiconductor. I gotta be AFK to finish laundry. It's final cycle. Awesome. No problem. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, though. Yeah. Okay. So power is the next issue. Yes. So, okay. So, to make... It's funny because I was just there. I could have just looked at this myself now, but we need solar cells. Solar cells is wire, semiconductor, substrate, and stainless plates. Stainless plates is copper and aluminum ingots. We now need aluminum ingots. Copper. We'll need more copper as well because that's... those 4 ain't gonna do shit. Semiconductors, which is just silicone. You know what? Let's go in, actually, I should have gone under this instead, and then for aluminum nugget, city 3. It's supposed to tell you where you can find it. Oh, cool. The ingots actually. Okay, well they almost. Okay, well they all look alike, but it's fine. It doesn't obviously. Okay, almost all look alike. Never mind. But anyway, aluminum ingot comes from. Wait, really? Aluminum ore. Nugget or ore. Ah! Ore comes from white feldspar. I should have remembered this, by the way. And aluminum deposit. Why did I forget that that comes from white feldspar? Silly girl. We don't have it here, that's guaranteed. We don't have it there either. It's definitely not going to be here. Hang on. 2 core. Did we look anywhere at 2 core? No, we didn't. Either. Totalis is the one with all those planets. Okay, we can go KD212Z. Sorry, my ship is right over here. I mean, all the known white feldspar is like Shama, for example. Is it? Yeah, white feldspar mounds. White feldspar mounds. I'm not flying all the way back there just to find it. Luckily, literally, there's always going to be resources in every sector. You just have to find them. Up and away! KD212Z. There it is. Woo! That looks like a winter world, which will probably freeze me as I've discovered those. Yup. It's cold here. It's minus 34 and going down. Yeah, which means my hull is not gonna hold on to that. Never mind. Ooh, this place has actually quite a few actually. I think that's another wintry world we're going for. Snow! The Canadian in me is like, ah! And I'm just like, I mean, not gonna be enjoying the heat wave we're about to have. Well, no, it's not actually. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you could define it as a heat wave, but the point is, supposedly for Wednesday and Thursday, it's gonna be really bad. It's like, warehouse worker seal of approval. 2 thumbs up on potentially passing out. Snowy world. I'm gonna go into its atmosphere anyway. Wait, it might not actually be a snowy world. No, actually it's not. I mean, it's not breathtakingly warm, but it's not cold. I mean, 13 Celsius, that's still, that's short, that's like short weather for me. How long I choose to stay out in those short shorts is the other question, but iron and coal. Coal clump, that's fine. So we might not discover what we need on this particular world. Coal is what we found, but finding nothing else just yet. Oh, wait a minute. Coal, probably. Okay, more iron. Iron. There's one more we haven't seen yet. We just saw those already. Aha. Iron. Coal, coal, iron, coal, iron. Oops, low battery. Purple's closest. Coal and something else. Alright, let's go towards the purple. I don't think this world's gonna have what we need, though. It could, that's the thing, though. It could actually end up having it. It's just that I don't have a lot of time to keep searching around, unfortunately. It's actually quite a crime, really, that I don't have any more time, but... Oh, sulfuric stone. Nice. So that must be the other thing that exists here. Sulfuric stone? No? Snow? I suppose not. We'll check out this purple location and then we'll try to dive up. We'll dive. It's not diving. We'll fly up and towards another world. Of course, it's coal and coal. Oh, graphite. Hello. I've been needing more of that for science. Well, well. If it isn't the golden graphite, and there is Peon Brigade. Okay, alright, I'll knock it off now. Listen to those damn CommuniNet shows way too much. It was graphite, that's kind of what I thought, okay. Collect a little bit more. Alright. I suppose that's the next one we have to go towards. Well, it does that. Yeah, and then, okay, yeah. Come on, baby, mama needs some white feldspar. Although, finding the graphite was really helpful. Graphite and quartz. Can do both of those. Aquamarine as well, if we can get enough aquamarine. That's Ficola 2. Oh, that was 3 and then 5. Okay. 3 was the one that was freezing, 5 was the one we were just at. We should be low enough to send out a sensor scan. Nope, that's 115, sorry. 56, 94, 87. Let's go for the 55. Hollow outcrop. I forget what you have. It will tell me, obviously, but... Oh, yes! Delirium dust. More iron. Of course, when I needed iron, I couldn't remember where to find the shit. Now that I don't need the iron, it's like all over the place. Oh, that green one is on the dark side. Never mind. I know I'm rocking, I know. Also, I should probably see if somebody was giving me... Nope, nobody was giving me hydrates or anything, that's fine. Because, once again, for like the umpteenth time, restream is great because I can have more than one thing going, but it annoys me that... it doesn't show... Sorry, it doesn't show, redeems. Come on, game, love me enough to give me the white feldspar. Iron. And sandstone. I suppose when in Rome, I do need the silicate. So I can make more silicone ingots, but still should stick to the clear objective though. Quartz, that's funny. Silicate and quartz. Ooh, the grill's ready. I can see myself just like fucked up in a fucked up manner, just throwing steaks onto that. You're like, what? It'll cook. It'll have amazing lines. I mean, it will, but... Damn, this battery crap. Anyway. Okay. This world may not have what I need it to obviously have. Okay, it does not. I don't know what the third could be in some of these places. Maybe it is white feldspar, but doubt it. So maybe this one will have it. And Frozen World. The worst part, I bet it's on the Frozen World too. I just can't last there without my hull starting to fracture and, you know, become brittle. Hot. Next. Ooh, pardon me. These aren't. Oh, these are all in the sun. Okay, good. They're on this on the light side of the planet. Woohoo. There's a pretty world. More iron. Okay, it's just iron. Let's go to the purple one next. Bing bongs. What the hell? Oops, I'll be rocking again. I think this system is mostly iron, in all honesty, like. Which again is not bad for setting up mass iron production, but like. Sandstone, also sandstone. That's all iron. Yep. Iron, probably. Yep. Sandstone. Oh boy. The green one is where we came from. The red, we did the red already. We could try to go to the yellow. It's pretty far, but whatever. I mean, they're all pretty far, actually. Blue and red are pretty far. But, by the way. Here. Coal and iron. Okay, yeah, this is not boding. This is not boding well for what we need. I mean, yay, we came across more silicate, whatever. But while the ship flies randomly. Although, wait. Hang on, it's start. Okay. Acme iron coal. Ugh. Oh wow, okay, wait a minute. The beginning of the end. Sorry, trying to put some music for my mind here. Music I know you guys can't hear. Welcome back! Nice! I'm totally here, I'm just slightly in La La Land as well with the music. But, seriously, this... Like... Sandstone... Okay, we're here. We're within it. Giggity. Lots of iron and something else in here. might take off to the other planet, to be honest. Oh wait, we flew away from that first, which doesn't really help the situation. You know what? The hell with this. Better figure out what I'm doing in Star Citizen on Friday. In fact, I have to update my game and even see what the status of anything and everything even is before I can even do that. To figure out where my butt even is, or where if it resets stuff, which I think it does every time they release a patch, they do. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to do DCS, but at the same time I was like, we haven't touched Star Citizen in a while, so you know what? Fudge it. I really want to clock more time with the F100. Especially now that I think I have the strike cameras down to some sort of a science. Damn it, too high, but it doesn't matter because there's the peak right there. Ooh, pyrite formation. That's promising. They need pyrite for research as well. Just one more thing at the meteor crater. If not, I suppose I'll jump my ass back to Syracuse at the very least. Actually, while the ship flies forward, once again, this system doesn't have any of that, right? No, it doesn't. Although there is something we couldn't see on these on that world at least. No. It's possible one of these worlds has them. Chocolate covered testicle, no thank you. coal and iron. Huh, that might be an interesting video for me to watch later. Anyway. Okay, gotta get my head out of the sky. I was about to say out of my ass, but... Coal clumps? Oh, it's coal. Alright, never mind. Actually, we won't even return to Syracuse yet. Although we are, okay, we are like 312 of our weight, but still. I'll prep us for the future by jumping into this system instead. It's funny how my brain's like, okay, put the game aside now. My brain's like, must play. Other side of the brain's like, must work tomorrow. You know that, right? Like, anyway. I'll move myself closer to the planet. My brain's like, I hate you right now. And then you're gonna wake up tomorrow morning and be like, I'm tired. It's true. Mind you, I'm always tired, to be fair. I don't sleep a lot between the Mondays to Thursdays when I work. Because my streams take up a lot of my time and then I have to go and do other stuff before I even remotely get to bed, so... Okay, I just wanted to stop lagging before I eat the frickin' planet there. Fuck you and the iron. Now it's starting to get to be a joke. Okay, I'm starting to already see what this is gonna be like. Fine. Okay. While this flies, I will look for someone to raid though on Twitch though. Somebody playing the same thing though, just to keep the game the same. Though to be fair, I did screw up when I started the stream. I accidentally forgot to change it from Dune to spacecraft. That's my bad. Also, speaking about that, under content video producer, so I can change it. Use the snooze to stop the ads from happening. Interesting. I didn't even have it set under the right game. I just noticed that. I'm gonna fix that real quick right now. That way I can cheat by... There we go. Haha, now I can click on Spacecraft Channel and it'll show everybody. There we go. Camp Nowhere. Give our love to. I guess we can give it to who the boss. I'm just gonna make sure that they don't have a follower only chat though. Pyrite? That's actually a good find. We do need the pyrite, but it's not what we want. Alright, up to space, point at the new world, and then start the raid. Or we'll start your ending first. I will find this fucking Veldspar, I fucking swear to God. Tank, no swearing. Fuck you! Alright. Chill out, lady. Okay, there we go. Enough now. Here, hold here. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, so who the boss? Let me just scout them out, make sure that they don't have... They have a follower only chat. Never mind, not happening. Because I unfortunately don't do that type of thing. Like, I don't... Anyway. Alright. Let me just pause my music because it's, like, stopping my brain from being able to focus. Alright. That concludes our Anything Monday, which was Spacecraft again. Tomorrow we are doing Hearts of Iron Old World Blues. It's mainly a test because Jork wants to play it, but I have a ton of mods in there and I need to make sure they're stable before I try to play with them. Plus I just added a couple more to try to flesh out my enclave, so we're going to do that. It's a Fallout mod for Hearts of Iron 4, so it's more of a test run than anything else, but we're going to do that anyway. What I meant to play tomorrow instead will be done next Tuesday. Wednesday we'll be doing Scum because I have a Scum itch. I want to go raid a little, want to fuck some shit up, you know. We'll see what we can do in the 3 hours. We'll also see where we can go. Then Thursday, the story games we didn't do last Thursday, which was Breakpoint and Aliens Dark Descent, we're going to do this Thursday. Friday, Star Citizen. Saturday, there's nothing. Of course, this is all on my Discord, so, you know, I'm yammering a lot. And then, I guess, we are going to instead raid to Papa Asu, which is weird, because they're English, NZ. Oh, okay! I fucked up. Oh, cool, they're New Zealand. That's cool. Fucked up their freaking name horribly, but... At least it's, you know... Here, their stream didn't freeze, did it? Wait, hang on. Stand by for a second. Nope, I don't think so. Their ship's just hovering there, and... Yeah, their ship's just hovering. Okay, well, I fucking hope it's okay. Alright, never mind. We'll raid them anyway, just because, like, I do have to kind of get my little booty moving, though. Don't really have a choice at this point. Stunter's cool. Right? Alright, so thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is an amazing turnout, actually. I had quite a many people on actually YouTube as well as Twitch. So stay awesome, stay safe. I love you guys all, and I'll catch you guys around next time.
Follow the tank of never rabbit hole. History lessons make the crowd lose control. Ancient tales with a modern soul. Every life soon she makes us whole. Fiery times and battles gone. Stories of leaders who ruled on thrones. She brings the past to life each dawn. Stream until the morning's first yawn. Tank girls got the history.